Wedding USA Today bestselling author Hildie McQueen, and I write medieval historical romance. Today I am doing the week of September 25th through October 1st. We're into October. I feel like I'm getting close. As a matter of fact, I did film today and got caught up. I think I got caught up. Did I? Yes, I did. I got caught up. I'm so excited. This kit was a last minute choice because the one that I had chosen to use, when I went through it, it didn't have hardly any boxes, and then I realized that I didn't have, there was something wrong with it. What was wrong with it? Let me look. I had my weeks turned around, I think. Yeah, actually the one I have chosen, I have it right here. I'm looking at it and I can't tell you guys why I didn't choose it. I think it was because it doesn't have any boxes. I know you probably hear the plastic crinkling. It's because I'm opening it up to see why I chose against it. And it doesn't have any, yeah, I guess it doesn't have that many boxes, but well, anyway, I don't know why I didn't choose it, but at the last minute I changed my mind and went with this kit. It's a really pretty kit. I am trying to remember who it's from. Oh, it's from the Planner Shack, but it's one of their old what do you call it, formats, so it's quite different. So right now it is a beautiful day. It has been super gloomy, and I used natural light, so I did have to lighten this one up a bit. I'm hoping that, looking at it now in my viewer, it doesn't look too bad. I was afraid it was going to look washed out, but it doesn't look bad at all. And the colors are about the same as they look, so okay, I'm glad. The natural light has been working for me really well. I like it because there's not as much shadowing as I used to have when I used my lighting ring lights. Plus the ring lights have a glare to them, like they bounce back light, which can be kind of annoying. All right, so what else is going on with me this week? I can't think of anything. I've been doing the usual walking and then coming home and doing my work. I finished writing one book, got the edits done, and I went off to the proofreader. And then while I'm waiting for the proofreader to get me that manuscript back, because that's a book that releases in November. Yeah, I have a book called The Bear that's releasing in early November. It's up for pre-order now, and then while I'm waiting for that to come back from the proofreader before I send it off to be formatted and go through the grammar check program, it goes through the grammar check program first, and then it goes off to be formatted. So while I'm waiting for that, I started working on my next book, which doesn't release till February, and that is going to be the first book of a new series. And as always, with the first book of a new series, I take extra care. I want to make sure that every single detail is done well, because the very first book of a series is the most important book of a series, in my opinion. So you have to have your story right. You have to have pull the reader in so that they want to, continue to read. So yeah, the first book is always a lot of work, but it's always super exciting because it is a new story, a new, what do you call that? A new adventure for not only the reader, but for me as well, because I do not plot my books. I write the story as it comes to me. All right, so I'm about done. I'm not using underlays this time. I am using only overlays that sparkle a little bit on the headers because I have to I have to add a little sparkle. So I'll be right back to go to the day by day. All right, so here we are, starting with Monday the 25th. Now this week was, the only thing I had major this week was that my stepdaughter was getting married, and finally her wedding was coming to be, so I was doing the last minute things for the wedding, but it was going to be a very simple wedding, and she did a lot of the planning herself, so thank goodness I don't have to do a super lot for it. I did the decor for the reception and the food for the reception, and that was it. Everything else, her and her fiance pretty much took care of. So you will see as I go along that it's going to be a pretty normal week. I don't have a lot going on each day, so I try to just do what I can to make things interesting. I like to memory keep and keep track of certain things. Like I try not to use like all the like everyday tasks that I do on here, because that's not really something memorable. But if nothing is going on that day, then that's when you'll see me bring in the, I put up, did some Facebook posts, or or I'll use the euphemism social media or something like that, because I just want to make sure that I have something going on besides, well, I did laundry all day and then I wrote. That's boring. So look at that, social media. So Monday I started off by doing a lot of social media. I did actually concentrate a lot on making sure to post and cross post over to my from my Facebook profile to my Facebook page for Hildie McQueen, and then over to my Instagram as well. So, and plus all my groups, reader groups on Facebook. I spent the entire day doing laundry on Monday. I don't know why. I did not have that much laundry. I had like 3 or 4 loads. What's it for? 4 loads. So I guess that's a lot. Because it also included linen. So yeah, it seemed like it took me all day, because then I'll forget, and then come back and stuff like that. So anyway, also on Monday I paid bills, which is always so much fun. The sticker for the bills and the promo plan are those from Planner Kate? I think they're from Planner Kate. I worked on by promo plan, I mean how I'm going to be promoting the books and such, like things like that. And then the social media little munchkin is from the Coffee Monster Co. I don't remember where the washing machine is from. I think it's from Banana Doodle Shop, but she's since changed her name to Caffeine Plans. Caffeine Plans. She keeps changing her shop name. The last one I knew was Caffeine Plans, so that might be different now. And then my stepdaughter stopped by, and that little bear is from a shop that's new to me. I think I just bought 2 little sheets from her shop because I thought they were really cute. And if I can remember the name, I'm looking through my sticker books now to try to remember what the name of that little shop. Here it is. It's called Paper Bits Co. I do believe they're from UK, but I might be wrong. But I got 2 sticker sheets from her because they were part of a sale. Sometimes when there's a sticker sale going on, I will pick up a few things just to see if I like their stuff. On Tuesday, I had to drop off the car at the shop because it was wiggling. I think I told you guys before that when I went on the trip to Florida, the car started shimmying, and this is after we got new tires put on, so it needed to be balanced well again. And that little car is from Stick with the Plan. And then I went to a chiropractor appointment, and I marked that with a little guy from Coffee Monster Co. Then I stopped by the Walmart market to pick up a few things, and that little bag is from Carly Plans. For some reason, what did I do? Oh, yes, that's right. So that Tuesday, I got a hold of my editor. We were discussing deadline. No. I'm looking at the wrong day. I flat ironed my hair that day. And I just marked that because, of course, I didn't really do that much that day. So I flat ironed my hair, and while I was flat ironing, I was actually watching Love is Blind, which I started watching while I was in Florida, and now I was addicted. I had to know how the season was going to end up, and then I ended up going to the next season after that. So, yep, I fell down that pit of Love is Blind. Then I ended up watching Love is Blind Brazil after that, which was it was okay. I kind of understood a little bit of it, but not a lot of it, because Portuguese is got a lot of like combination of Spanish in there so I can understand a little bit of it. To me, it sounds a little bit like Spanish and Italian mixed, almost. It's kind of strange. All right, so on Wednesday, finally got to work. It seems like I did edits on the current work in progress, the one that I just sent to my proofreader. Yeah. I also went and had a nail appointment because I had broken like 2 nails while traveling. I don't even know how. How do you break nails while traveling? I don't know. I did it anyway. And the edit little doodle is from... Who is that from? Why don't I remember anything? I don't know. I don't remember who that's from. I just picked it out earlier today too. I was looking at it and I can't remember who it's from. I like those. I actually have 2 doodles from that shop, so it's strange that I don't remember who it's from, but it'll come to me hopefully. The nail appointment guy is from Coffee Monsters Co. Then I emailed back and forth to my editor because I was trying to figure out what the when I needed to get this manuscript for the book that I'm currently writing. I was like talking to her like, hey, when would I need to get it to you to get it back in time for it to be edited, proofread, and all that, because I had a release in February. And so we were discussing things like that because she has a calendar, of course, and so I got to make sure that I stay within the parameters that will ensure that I get my things back and forth. So that's what I was doing, and that was from Moody Cats. And then I was tired that day. I marked that was from Bubba Bear Studios, and then I watched more Love is Blind, and the little televisions are from Planner Pixie Co. Oh, you know what? That sticker, I couldn't remember where it's from. It's from Cricket Paper Co. The little paper and pen. I like her stickers, but they're a little bit big, but that's okay. I need to order some more from her. All right, on Thursday, the housekeeper came, and the little guy is from Coffee Monsters Co. I think she calls them munchkins or emotes. Maybe hers are the emotes, and Once More with Love are the munchkin. So yeah, I think that's an emote. I worked on edits that day again because I needed to get those edits done, and that little girl typing is from Stick with the Plan. That day I made a big giant decision. I don't know if we call it a rash decision because I had kind of been thinking about it since I left the beach. I decided that I hated the way my hair looked and I wasn't going to go gray after all, so I called my hairstylist early in the week and asked her if she could get me in that week because I wanted to have my hair colored before the wedding. And she managed. She had a cancellation on Thursday. She called me and asked me if I wanted her to do it then, and I said yes. And so at 9, I think it was 9:45 that morning or 9:30, I don't know, something like that, I rushed over and she colored my hair. And the little coloring munchkins are from Coffee Monster Co. And that sticker I'm working on now is crooked. I hope I fix it. I think I do fix it. It's so, yeah, it was so crooked. And I wonder sometimes if it's because I have my planner kind of at an angle that makes me make it so crooked. I don't know. That little tool that I just used is from Cuteness Boutique. Hubby and I, after I had my hair colored, hubby and I met 2 friends at this place called Pizza Central for lunch. I had chicken wings and salad because, I don't know, I wasn't in the mood for pizza. Actually, I don't think anybody had pizza. They have everything they make at that place is really good. And that little group of people eating is from Coffee Monster Co. I had tea for the rest of the day, I guess. I made myself some tea. And so obviously I must have not done that much else. And the little teacup is from Moody Cats Designs. We are already on Friday. Goodness. Okay, so on Friday, I got up and met my friend at the local park, and we went for our walk. I think that was the day it was really, really sunny. I think it was. Because I remember I had to go back to my car and get a hat. Because it was so sunny, I felt like I couldn't see from the glare. It wasn't hot. It was just like really bright. Hubby took my Yorkie Poo Harley to get his haircut that day. our groomer moved to a new shop it's actually her first shop she's owning herself. So proud of her. And so, of course, we follow her because he's been going to her since she was a puppy. And so he took Harley to get his haircut. If you know Yorkies and poodles both have hair. They don't have fur, so when it grows, they have to have it cut because they do not shed. So, yeah, before you get one of those dogs, you have to realize that they have to be groomed and you also have to comb out their tangles just as if it were hair. So, and if you don't take them to get bathed, or if you don't bathe them yourself, they will smell because it's hair. They don't shed. And that little groomer sticker is from Stick with the Plan. I think, did I go to Costco or did we go to Costco? I don't remember if we went to Costco, but that little shopping cart is from Coffee Monster's Co. Then I went to Starbucks, and the little guy is from... No, you know what? I did go by myself. I had to pick up some stuff for the wedding. And so then I went to Starbucks, and that is an emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. And at the very bottom, did the Zoom watch with my friends, and we watched the Great British Bake Off because she has the VPN and she can connect to the BBC. On Saturday was wedding day. Met my friends early at the church so that we could decorate and then come home and relax and then go back for the wedding. One last minute check with the photographer, all that kind of stuff. So, kind of dressed grubby, and we met at the church and we decorated the tables. It was only like 6 tables. I mean, it was a very small event. So, and then set up the food trays and stuff like that. Then hubby and I went and picked up the cake. That was kind of a fiasco. So the Decorate Munchkin is from Coffee Monsters Co. The cake is the little what do you call those things? My mind just went blank. Anyway, Mark picking up the cake with the little sticker from Moody Cats. I wanted to say Doodles. The doodle is from from Moody Cats. Anyway, we get there and she had ordered a white cake. Well, all they did was put white frosting on it. They didn't put any like edging on it or rosettes, nothing. It was just white frosting, and you can even see in between the layers because she didn't ask for anything. She just made sure she asked for plain white cake. I was so annoyed with her, so the lady behind the counter took pity upon me and decorated the cake while I waited. And it turned out really pretty. She put swirls and some rosettes on the top. I just told her, as long as you do a border, don't worry about it. But she was like, no, it's her wedding. I'll fix it. And she really did a great job. And then we went back to the church for the wedding. And that little Cupid is from... I think it's from Coffee Monsters Co. But it might be from Once More with Love. After the wedding, there was a very, like I said, it was a small reception, maybe 25, maybe 30 people, if that many. Mostly it was just family, his family, because our family is very small. And, well, her sister and her husband was there, and me and my husband. So my daughter and her husband were probably her only family there, and me and my hubby. Then we took pictures afterwards outside. The photographer came. She was late. I'm not fully impressed with her yet. I haven't seen the pictures. I saw some proofs and they were okay, but she didn't really have like a lot of beautiful scenery around the area to get the pictures done. I think my stepdaughter should have picked another location for the pictures, but whatever. I'm sure they'll be fine. Sunday we got up and went to church, and that was nice, because the wedding was over and everybody had a good time. Then after that, hubby chose to go to Cracker Barrel, and it was a good choice because the food was yummy. They had breakfast. 2 of us had breakfast, and the other 2, I had the same thing. We both had dumplings and like a little bit of cider, like vegetables. I ended up bringing most of my food home. And ate it the next day. No, I think I ate it for dinner. Ate half at lunch and the other half for dinner. So that was a good deal. Then after that, I came home and I was just exhausted from the day before. Oh, I'm sorry. The breakfast is from Who is that from? The church is from Fox and Pip. And the little doodle for the breakfast, I believe, is from Carly Plans. And right now I'm gonna mark taking a nap, and the little napping guy. Oh yes, before that I forgot. I saw that I forgot to put something on Saturday, so I put down that I vegged, which I did. I was tired, like I said. And that is from Olive. What is her shop? Olive Digitals or something like that. She only offers digital stickers. Yeah, so Sunday I was exhausted after all that and took a nap. And then I got up from my nap and I filmed a plan with me, probably this one that you're looking at. And no, was it? Maybe. I doubt it, because I would have been too caught up. It must have been the week before. And then I binged on television, and the planner, I don't know where it's from, and the little TV is from Planner Pixico. I think I plan to put a picture of the wedding, but on the side or somewhere on this spread, but like I said, I haven't gotten the pictures back yet. I sent her a text today and she said she would have them to me by this weekend. So once I have those, I can add a picture to this spread somewhere. So this is my memory planner, and I like to put pictures up of the what happens that day. And obviously I put a lot of my headers crooked because putting the overlays on them is helping me to figure that out. And the overlays, I had them, I don't know if I think I did tell you guys that a while back. I got a bunch of these foil stickers from a event I went to. They were on the de-stash table. So little by little I'm using, stickers I normally wouldn't use, because I wouldn't buy these or make them, because that would take too much time for something that you can barely see. You can see it if you're in person and kind of look at it under the light and stuff, but it's not something that I would spend my time and energy to normally purchase or print, foil, and cut. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having a great day and that you enjoyed this plan with me, and I will open the planner so you guys can see the full spread in a minute. So have a great day and enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whatever it may be. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on my strange journey through my writing life. Take care. Bye.